Right, let's get one thing straight from the start. You've probably heard the stories, whispers around the campfire, maybe even seen those dramatic documentaries. People talk about Yellowstone and their eyes get wide. They lean in close and say, "Did you know it's a giant supervolcano, ready to blow?" It's a powerful image, isn't it? There's a kernel of truth. Yellowstone is the caldera of an ancient massive volcano, but seeing it only as a disaster waiting to happen is a massive mistake. It's like seeing only the teeth, not the power, the grace, the ecosystem role. The geology is epic, but fixating on doomsday robs you of the real magic happening today. It's about the raw, untamed life this geology supports right now. The volcanic heat isn't a threat, it's the engine. It powers the geysers, paints hot springs with impossible colors, and creates habitats for incredible wildlife. It's a place of creation. Forget the disaster movies. Your mission is to witness a world that exists nowhere else. Pay attention, stay sharp, an adventure that stays for a lifetime. When you first see a geyser erupt, it's a primal experience, the earth letting off steam, a raw display of pressure and power. A geyser is natural plumbing gone wild. Water seeps down, gets superheated by magma, pressure builds, and it blasts upward. You feel the spray, and hear the roar. It's ancient, and immediate. Old Faithful gets the fame. Its predictability is a must-see, but don't stop there. The upper geyser basin is packed with wilder geysers. Grand Geyser can shoot water 200 feet into the air. Walk the boardwalks. This is your must-do mission. Grab a schedule, then wander. Check out Anemone and Beehive, each with its own rhythm and voice. Critical safety. That ground is a thin crust over boiling water. Boardwalks are your lifeline. People have been burned or killed stepping off. Geyser spray carries minerals that can damage gear. Shield your equipment when the wind shifts. Plan. Get predictions. See Old Faithful. Spend half a day on the basin loop, and keep your distance. Use a zoom. Witness the power. Don't become part of it. Follow these steps to stay safe and truly appreciate these forces. If geysers are Yellowstone's fireworks, hot springs are its art galleries. These surreal pools are living ecosystems painted by science, not just colored water. Trillions of thermophiles, bacteria and archaea, create these colors and thrive in extreme heat. Different species live at different temperatures, painting a living thermometer on a grand scale. Mission: see Grand Prismatic. Walk its edge, then take the short, steep hike to the overlook for the full, perfect circle. From above, it looks like a giant eye staring up at the sky. Safety is non-negotiable. The water can be above boiling at the source. The ground is a thin, brittle shell. Stay on boardwalks. A single footprint can destroy decades of growth. Respect barriers to protect these fragile communities. Be methodical. Start at Midway for Grand Prismatic and Excelsior. Then see Mammoth's ever-changing travertine terraces. Carry water. The air dehydrates. Your curiosity should never override common sense in a place this powerful and fragile. Yellowstone is not a zoo. The animals are wild, unpredictable, and in charge. This is one of the last intact temperate ecosystems. Lamar, Hayden, privilege, not a guarantee. Your priority: witness the bison, icons of the West, yet capable of 35 miles an hour and razor-fast pivots. Stay in vehicles near roads. On foot, keep 25 yards from most wildlife. Never approach for selfies. For bears and wolves, it's 100 yards, 91 meters, no exceptions. Best wildlife windows, dawn and dusk. Find a safe pullout, turn off the engine and watch. Use binoculars or a spotting scope. Patience is your greatest tool. Scan edges and look for motion, not just animals. Crowds of cars can signal a sighting, but learn to spot yourself. Never feed animals. It harms them, creates dependency, and leads to dangerous encounters the animal usually loses. Observe, admire, and leave them wild. Heading into Yellowstone unprepared is like climbing a mountain in flip-flops, foolish and dangerous. High-altitude conditions flip fast. Wear layers, moisture-wicking base, insulating mid, waterproof shell, plus hat, gloves, wool socks. You'll drive a lot. Ensure the car is road-ready, and start every day with a full tank. Gas is scarce. Pack an emergency kit and physical maps. Cell service is spotty to non-existent. Binoculars are essential. A telephoto lens lets you keep distance and still get the shot. If hiking, carry bear spray accessibly and know how to use it. Your best defense in a surprise encounter. Yellowstone is huge. Pick 1 or 2 regions per day. Geyser basins one day, Lamar the next. Factor in wildlife and traffic delays. Check official updates for closures and conditions. Weather turns on a dime. Always carry rain gear and extra layers. Preparation turns a drive-through into an expedition. Conquer the challenges through readiness. Survival here isn't about heroics, it's about smart decisions and respect for rules that keep you, wildlife, and the land safe. Fundamental rule: stay on boardwalks and trails. Thermal areas hide lethal dangers. Do not cross the line. 25 yards for most animals. 100 for bears and wolves. If they react to you, you're too close. Back away slowly. At 8,000 feet, hydrate more than you think. Use sunscreen, hat, and sunglasses. Weather can shift violently. Tell someone your plan. Carry and know your map and compass. Pack rain gear and extra layers. Store food, coolers, cookware, and scented items in a hard-sided vehicle or bear locker. Never leave food unattended or in a tent. A bear's nose is extraordinary. Food conditioning can lead to euthanasia. Proper storage protects bears and keeps them wild. Leave no trace. Take only photos. Leave only footprints on marked trails. Pack out every wrapper, cap, and tissue. Share what you learned. Teach safe distances and boardwalk rules. Support the organizations that protect Yellowstone. Let Yellowstone's power, beauty, and fragility inspire humility and fierce protection, so future generations feel this same awe.